All right. That should be good for you. They should make sure that this piece won't fall off anymore, so you won't have that, lint flying everywhere and making a big mess. I tell you, it's like having a bunch of smaller versions of Bowser everywhere with the mess that this thing can make. Oh, that reminds me. The other day, Mario and I we went back into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it turns out the Mushroom Kingdom is not just the Mushroom Kingdom. It is part of a larger mushroom world. There are actually 7 other kingdoms in that area. So the Princess Peach was gonna introduce us to some of the other kings. And it turns out that wasn't gonna work because Bowser had sent all of his kids. And let me stop right there. Yes, Bowser has kids. He's got the Koopalings. I'm not entirely sure where they came from. I mean, does Bowser have a wife? For that matter, how does he reproduce? Yeah, I don't think I want to know. But anyway, he sends these kids, and they transform all of the kings into these different animals. And one of them was actually it turned into a piranha plant. And what are we gonna do? So Mario and I, we go and we're gonna try to save all of the kings. So we're going through, fighting the bad guys, stopping the kids, and then getting their magic wands and saving the kings. And actually, there are a lot more power-ups around the mushroom world than we had initially thought. Because we had the mushrooms and the superstars and the fire flowers. But it turns out there's all these other ones that we can use. Like there is this one little leaf that gives us these like raccoon ears and a raccoon tail. And we can use that raccoon tail to fly for shorter distances. Now, personally, I don't like that anyway. I'm not big on heights, so flying is not really my thing. But we also got these power-ups that give us the ability to throw hammers, which is kind of nice, because Bowser and his minions are always throwing hammers at us. It's nice to be able to throw them back. And there was the frog suit, which was kind of nice when we were in the water, because it actually made swimming so easy. We were actually going like nobody's business. But when we were on land into the frog suit, it was actually kind of difficult, because we're literally just having to hop around like a frog. We couldn't walk properly in these things. It didn't allow us. And then there was the tanuki suit. This one was a little bit like the leaf, except instead of just ears and the tail, we had like this full body suit. I hope nothing actually got skinned to give us this suit. That's just a creepy. But aside from giving us the ability to fly, this one also allowed us to turn into this like a Buddhist statue and slam down, become invincible for a short time. But not at the same kind of invincible as the superstar. A different kind of thing. So anyway, Mario and I are working our way through trying to save all of the kings, and while we're doing that, Bowser kidnaps a Peach again. Seriously, you'd think he'd just take a hint and stop trying, but what do I know? So we get to Bowser's world, the Darker Land, and Mario goes ahead. I kind of stayed back. It was like fire everywhere and made me really uncomfortable. It's just not my place. But Mario goes, he fights against the Bowser, and once again, he beats the Bowser. But actually, he just made Bowser beat himself. Because Bowser's like jumping up and trying to stomp down on him, and Mario just moving out of the way, and Bowser goes through the floor. So yeah, Bowser kind of caused his own problems there. But anyway, he defeats Bowser, Peach is happy, the kings are all good, and everything is wonderful. It really was quite nice. But anyway, we got that. So you won't have any more trouble with your pipe here. I can't promise anything about the washer, though. You had mentioned a little bit of a leak. I'm not sure what I can do. I may have to see if Mario can get a power up, because I don't have the power to lift that thing or even drag it. It's a little heavy. Maybe you should have gone for a lighter one.